Alright, welcome back. So, this is gonna be part 3. So, kind of where we left off here. I think we're mostly done with the tutorial stuff. Mostly, I think, now. I do have to say,
Now then.
you know, when I went back through and kind of chopped up and edited the last bit I did here, which was the first segment of the game, I did split it into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 2 ended up a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it was kind of hard to actually cut anything out because I figured all of it was kind of relatively necessary, because even though a lot of the information is kind of just boring, lore dump stuff, tutorials, it is all relatively important information going forward, not just in this game, but for the series in particular, because we get the background, we get the basic establishment of the Bracer Guild, how ornaments, quartz, how the technology of this world kind of works, and we get our general background on the Kingdom of Libero and the stuff kind of around it here. And that lore will be expanded upon as, you know, the story progresses here. But, so, yeah, part 2, it'll be up by the time this video is up. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, because I'm trying to keep my segments to about an hour. That one ended up about an hour and 20 minutes, unfortunately. So,
There we go.
it is what it is, you know. So, but anyway, Estelle and Joshua are now officially bracers. They are just junior bracers, which basically gives them the ability to operate as officially licensed adventurers, or heroes for hire, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. So now we can actually go and do questing now, and not have to be like shoehorned into tutorials and whatnot here. So now there are still a couple things we got to do first here. So the very first thing that our newly appointed bracers have to do is we have to go buy a newspaper. Very important. And of course there's no job to do over right now. And this is Rich. He's one of the other bracers. I don't remember exactly what he does. He shows up now. So I don't remember if he's a senior or junior bracer. He might be a junior bracer also. Yeah, Ina's our guild receptionist here. So as we'll come to like find out, there's a guild in like every major city, and they each have a receptionist, and they kind of manage the office stuff, the paperwork side of things for the guild.
Hey, hurry it up! Wait for me! Oh, it's you two. Oh, crap! It's Estelle!
Oh crap, it's Estelle. Oh crap, I'm gonna shit my pants, it's Estelle.
Oh, and Joshua!
Road? What do you mean, crap, it's Estelle? You look like you're in a hurry. Going off somewhere to play? You'd better be careful. There's big, scary monsters out on the highway.
Oh, shut up! We play where we want, Estelle! Besides, you're not even a real bracer!
See, if that's where you would be wrong.
Well, that's
your
where
line.
you're wrong, Luke. Even more wrong than your opinion of Purcell Farm's milk.
Huh? No way!
That's right. I officially became a bracer. Just now, in fact. I'm a bona fide bracer, you hear?
Well, we're still just junior bracers. It's not that big of a deal.
Don't rain on my parade!
Wow, that's amazing! You guys really did it!
Aw, you're such a good kid, Pat. Unlike some cheeky little brat and twisted guy.
That's not fair! I was going to become a bracer first!
No, Luke, you cannot. You have to be 16. You have to be at least 16 to be a bracer.
I knew Joshua would, but I never thought Estelle would beat me.
What did you say? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Besides, you can't even be a bracer until you turn 16. No way I'm getting beaten by a snotty brat who's still in Sunday school.
Why are you getting so worked up about this?
Bah! Just you watch! I'll train at my secret fort and become a bracer in no time. Let's go, Pat! Okay. See you guys!
That Luke, he's always looking to pick a fight.
I think it's the opposite. What I mean is, he's a boy.
Okay, I swear I'm not doing that intentionally. It's just I just want to state, I am playing this game on a gamepad controller here. I do want to make clear that I do think probably the A button on my controller is probably wearing out a little bit, because every now and then it will sometimes double-click by itself. So I think that's what happened there. I swear, I'm only pressing the button once, but sometimes it registers as a double-click. I just think it's wearing out. I think that's the issue. This gamepad has been through a lot of heavy use over the past couple of years. So maybe it's about time I maybe get a new one here, but I think it will make do for now.
Anyway, that secret fort bit was a little curious.
I know, right? I like the sound of that. Really tugged at my heartstrings. To be young again.
That wasn't really what I meant.
All right, let's head home and give Dad the good news.
But before that, we've got something else to do, right?
Remember?
Huh? Do we?
Yeah. We have to get a newspaper. That's right. Have to go get the newspaper now. Oh, forget about that.
Want to take a look around?
Yes, she is now Hyper Bracer Estelle. She is very hyper, so it's a very fitting name. Newspaper required, or magazine, yes. And here's the other part of the tutorial we gotta go through. So there's like at least two consistent things that have been. Actually, there's several consistent elements in this series, but I think two of the most consistent elements I've seen across the games is one, cooking. Just cooking in every game I've played so far, and fishing. Now, fishing doesn't play as big a role in this game, oddly enough, but in every other game after, actually, well, except for Sky the Third. Sky the Third doesn't have fishing in it. Well, yeah, it kind of, well, it has a fishing mini game in it, but it's only for like one part of the game. But yeah, fishing plays a big side quest thing like every game after this point. So yeah, you're gonna spend a lot of time fishing in Trails games, as well as cooking food. So, I mean, there could be worse mini games to play. There definitely are worse mini games. I guess maybe I should have been voicing this bit, but yeah, whatever. It's the cooking tutorial again. So in the original game, cooking was basically just an alternative way to make healing items that would occasionally have some buffs you could use in battle. It was pretty handy. You could actually take advantage of that just to have an item with an instant buff. Just give it to a character, boom, instant buff. Now, as I'll show here, they actually make cooking a little more useful in this game. Well, in the remake here, so. We'll demonstrate this as soon as Renan stops talking here. Okay, recipe book. List dishes you tasted and allows you to cook when using everything. So the way this works is we have to go around, we find food that, you know, cooks and restaurants and some characters already have. We try it out, we eat it ourselves, and we learn the recipe by doing it that way. And then we have to cook it ourselves. Let's see. Do we have to cook it? Actually, no, we don't have to cook it. I think we just got the recipe for being to actually make the thing itself, so. Alright, so, a maple cookie. So, one of the things I do like that they did here in the remake here is to really kind of encourage you to actually invest in the cooking system. You can actually get a first-time permanent stat bonus by successfully cooking a dish. In this case, the first-time stat bonus is a maximum HP of plus 20 for everyone. And as you go through the game and do all these recipes and cook all the food, these stat bonuses will build up over time, and this can really help you out a bunch. So if you are just playing this game and you are ignoring the cooking system, you're losing out on a lot of potential stat bonuses by just not doing this. So it is very much encouraged to spend some time on this here. So Joshua here is the better cook for this. We can only make one, but hopefully he'll get it right the first time. There's always a chance this will fail. If it fails, I think you end up with a peculiar dish version of the item. So you do get different variations of the recipes as well, depending on who's trying to make it. So if they fail, they end up with something really weird and sometimes useful, but sometimes not. So and I think there are instances also where they can make a superior version of the dish, which will give you even more of a benefit. Okay, so this is successful cooking, so we got the stat bonus from that, and that is it. If you want to make more, we have to buy some more ingredients. Usually you have to get those from stores, or you can just find them from monster drops as you're adventuring in the world. Yeah.
Time for some shopping.
Let's see, we do have some Sepith mass we can get rid of here. Let's do that. Is that all I get from that? Yeah, okay. So we got an okay amount of money here. We already learned the maple cookie. There is palm covers. I'm not going to waste money on that right now. I don't really need to go too far on the way to get anything else right now. But what I do want to look at is equipment.
Hey, Estelle and Joshua!
Yes, Mr. Elgar, hello. Isn't today the last day of your training? You said that the last time you watched over my shop, Joshua. Yes, that's right. How was your training? Well, look at those emblems. You aren't Cassius's children for nothing, eh? Be prepared to hear that phrase quite a lot in this series. Like, man, you guys really are Cassius's children. Well, yeah, they are. Well done, both of you. It might be a Japanese thing. I hear that statement a lot of times when people talk about Estelle, Joshua, even though Joshua technically isn't Cassius's kid, but whatever. Real shame won't be able to work part-time at a place anymore, because now you got a real job. Alright, my apologies. No need for that now, so I was going to start. So keen eyes for weapons, really a shame. Nevertheless, it's the path you chose. Hope you do the bracer guild proud. Okay, I want to see what you have.
I can't decide.
So, let's see. We only... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get new weapons for both of them. Might be worth getting armor at this point.
I'll pick this.
Let's just do that.
I pick you.
And I guess we can get spikes as well.
I pick you.
Alright, so we got some better armor. I'll have to save up money on for weapons. There actually are some weapons I could go find and get, but I can't quite get them yet.
You're welcome to visit.
I think I gotta wait till I actually get out of the first part of the game first before I can do that. But a little bit of extra defense will help us anyway. It's a little more survival. Let me check if I can do anything more with the orbital shop here. Can I do a slot? Yes, I can do a slot. Let me install Joshua. Don't think I can do any more slots. No. Okay. I guess I can
I'll pick
grab a
this.
defense here.
All right.
Sure.
It's decided.
And
I got it. All right. It's decided.
I'll just get one of all of those for now. I do want to get another action force for Estelle at some point, so it's not super important right now. Let's give Joshua. Actually, the hit quartz might be a good option. You know, as much as this is something about Joshua I've always kind of noticed, and this I think is true even of the original game. Joshua's native hit rate is, for some reason, is a little lower than it probably should be.
Come again.
Because sometimes I don't know why, he just has this propensity to like miss more often than Estelle does. So I guess putting the hit quartz on it might be a good investment for now. That gets him clock up too, which is it's basically a speed up magic spell, which is, again, as I said in the previous part, speed is very important. So if you have clock up, that just makes you go faster in the game. So that's pretty much what I want.
Maybe I should consult with Mayor Cloud.
So we saw that little blue diamond right there on the mini-map. So that indicates to me there is something here for me to do. And I believe this is where we get our first copy of Carnelia. Yep. Carnelia Volume 1. So in every Trails game, there's this little side quest where you have to collect books. Usually these books are going to be traded in at the end to get a piece of ore that'll let you craft the best weapon in the game. I think that's been true for every game I've played. Now the thing is, you have to kind of collect every volume of that book in that series. And sometimes it is very easy to miss a copy. This was especially true with the older games and the original game of this, where it was very, very easy to just go through the game and completely miss getting a copy of that, and you are just now out of getting the ultimate weapons in the game. So now the remake will give you those little icons, like the blue diamond icon I just pointed out. That'll thankfully draw your attention to this as, hey, there's a collectible over here, you might want to grab this. So the developers did kind of keep in mind that, hey, we kind of don't want people to miss stuff unnecessarily, and that's actually a good thing. Because believe me, in the older games that I played, it can be quite aggravating to realize like hours later that you missed one copy of a book. And now you either have to risk losing an hour of progress to go back and get that and redo that part of the game again, or just forego it and be like, bullshit, like whatever, I don't get the ultimate item in the game. So thankfully that's not as much of a problem here in the remake, because they do at least point this stuff out on the map for you, so it's less likely you'll end up missing things now. Let's see, we can't get to that yet. This is the airship port, by the way. We'll visit this later, you know. So airships play a bit of a big role, especially in this arc, in the Liberal arc. We do see airships in the other games, but they're just not as important, I would say. I think there's another recipe I can find. Yeah, there's a recipe there.
Are there any bargains?
Of course I can't get it right now. Never mind. Actually, no, wait. Can I sell the old armor I have? Will that give me enough money? No. See, I gotta get the wholesome pasta. Okay. I will try to get that later. This is... Oh, yeah, okay. This is Milano here. I know last time I pointed out Armand and Ellie. Milano is another NPC who has this kind of background NPC side quest in the background. She travels around. She's a merchant character. She travels around, does all kinds of things. And speaking of which, Armand is finally talking to Ellie here. Not sure what he's doing wrong, huh? Yeah, he's my type and I don't want to refuse. But I mean, doing it in a place like this? Does it really matter? Of course it does. I mean, I think this place is okay. I don't know what you're complaining about. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else important to check out in town right now. So we're kind of ready to move on with the main quest here. Get that. Alright, so continue with the main story quest.
Estelle, Joshua! Oh, thank goodness I found you.
Ina?
What's the matter? You look awfully flustered.
We've run into a bit of trouble. Will Cassius be home today?
Yeah, he said he had some documents to organize. Did something happen?
You know Luke and Pat, right?
Of course. We just ran into them.
What about them?
Well, I heard from Uni that the two of them went to Jade Tower on the northern outskirts of town.
The Jade Tower? Isn't that place crawling with monsters?
Indeed it is. Sherazard is out right now, so I wanted to ask Cassius to go and find them.
What are you saying, Ina? There's no time. Joshua and I will go.
But you two only just got your qualifications today.
Ina, I think Estelle's right. If we hurry, we might be able to catch them before they reach the tower.
All right, I'll take full responsibility for this then. This is an official request from the Bracer Guild. Please go find the children.
Roger.
Understood.
The Jade Tower is along Malga Trail further to the west. You can reach Malga Trail from the northern exit. I'll be waiting at the guild. Please let me know if something happens.
Our first job. Joshua, let's move.
Right.
Alrighty, we got our first real quest here. Just kind of dropped into our laps here. Anyway, I gotta go rescue the kids. They were the kids we bumped into before. They decided to wander off and get into trouble. So now we gotta actually fight some real enemies, not tutorial ones now. Who might actually put up a challenge here. Flying felines, huh? These guys are pretty fast. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. Can't let our guard down. Keep a close eye on how to move. Yep. So do not let the enemy get an advantage on you, because that will be bad. And yes, we can change the difficulty on the fly in this game, which is a nice quality of life feature to have. So.
Let's end this.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Alright, anyway.
How's this?
Don't let off.
Actually, you know what? Let's do more.
Let's do this!
I do know these enemies can be a little
I'll be your opponent.
bit of a problem early on when you're starting, but
Perfect move.
can impede. Yes.
Full strike. It flinched.
You're mine!
Estelle, do it.
Yes!
You're mine.
Okay. Not too bad.
How do you like that?
We're on a roll.
Why is Joshua's MP like not full? Hold on a second. Hold on. Go back. Let's fix that before we get too far into that. I mentioned before about a little healing thing down here. I'm going to be making use of this for probably a good bit of the first part of the game here.
This feels great.
It's just a free heal that's like right there. I'm going to use it. Alright. Now we're at full health and full MP, so let's go back up.
Stay alert.
Let's end this! Time to strike! Joshua, do it!
Gotcha.
Let's go! Yes! Rope the defense!
You're mine. Let's go. Ha! It flinched.
You're mine!
Let's keep it up.
I probably will be like.
They're nowhere around here. Ugh, those brats.
Let's keep an eye out on our way to Jade Tower.
I'll probably be like cutting out most of the regular enemy encounters just to keep the video length under control here. Now, how do I do the I already forgot how to do the I forgot how to do the craft attack in quick battle already. Alright, whatever.
Don't let off.
Leave it to me.
Let's see.
All right.
Estelle.
Sit. Leave it to me. Sit. Leave it to me. The perfect move.
I better do something.
Joshua, come on. Dude.
There! Let's go!
Oh, come on. I didn't think the palms are that hard to hit.
I'll be your opponent.
My turn!
Yeah.
I got your back, Estelle.
Yeah!
I can't fall yet.
Oh, yeah. This first area is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get through.
It's no use.
Yeah, just guard. I don't want to waste all my healing items in one fight.
Let's get moving!
Okay, so, yeah, I'm just going to have to be careful here. Let's see. Do I have fast travel unlocked yet? Actually, I don't think I have fast travel unlocked yet, so yeah, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. So yeah, this is what probably the next half hour is going to be like for me. So for you people watching on YouTube, I'll be skipping most of this for the video. You know, well, you'll be skipping most of it. I will have to endure and put up with this. So. I will let you know when I actually get to the J Tower. Which, by the way, that's one of the terminology things that got changed in this game. In the original, it was called the S. Mellis Tower. Again, for some reason, Gung Ho changed the names of some of the things, and I don't know why they changed it. But you know, in the original game, it was the S. Mellis Tower. Now it's the J Tower. So, I think S. Mellis sounds more creative.
Let's get to work!
But it's just my opinion here.
Let's go.
Here we go!
Huh?
Let's switch it up.
I cannot remember how to do the craft attack.
The perfect move.
Hopefully it'll come back to me. I don't know how I forgot it completely.
Load it! Let's go! Let's go! Broke the defense!
Too slow.
This is the end!
I literally cannot remember how to do it. Am I just completely forgetting how to do it? Like, craft attack, you press the Y button. Okay, so I'm not going crazy here. It's just not, it's disabled for some reason. Like, they showed me how to do craft attack in the tutorial, but now it's disabled. Because I'm supposed to press the Y button to initiate that, and it's just not doing anything. Okay, game. Well, sure thing, whatever. Anyway, back to the healing station again. I guess I'm gonna keep doing this until I'm at a decent enough level where I'm not getting most of my HP taken out in every single fight here, so that is the
Phew, that was a good
unfortunate reality of starting out on the harder difficulty in this game. I do want to be clear. The hardest part is probably going to be these first 2 chapters of the game. Mainly because most of the time I'm just going to have Estelle and Joshua with me, which is just 2 characters. You usually would end up having a party of 3 or 4 in this game. Having just 2 characters kind of limits what I can do. So, yeah, see, oh, okay, but the bar's not filled. Okay. I guess I gotta do quick battle a bit to get that going. And now I can do it? Okay. There we go.
Too slow!
So I gotta build it up with quick battle first, alright.
How do you like that? Let's end this. Joshua, do it!
Stun!
You're mine!
I'll be your opponent.
This is
Okay, apparently I was just forgetting how the craft attack worked.
Yeah, that's
I need to build up
nice job, Joshua.
I need to build up the gauge first in the quick battle before I can do the craft attack. So, which means I do have to kind of do this for a little bit.
Next. Next.
I guess for the time being, it probably is a little safer to do things this way. Even though this is a slower approach, you know.
Let's do it together! Come at me!
You're mine!
Okay,
It's not enough.
that went a little better. And we got
I
up.
have to keep getting better.
I am getting there, slowly but surely.
Here we go!
Watch for ranged attacks.
Finish this!
Estelle!
You got it.
You're mine!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Let's keep it up.
Alrighty, so that probably only took about, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes here for me to get through that here. So I had to go all the way up around here, there, and through here. It doesn't seem like it's that far, but there are a lot of little mobs to fight. I could theoretically just have ran past a lot of them, but I do want to fight them and get the EXP and the Sepith to build up the characters' levels a little bit here. So we're at level 4 now, approaching level 5 with them, so we're in a little bit of a better spot here to go into the tower. We're not going to do a whole lot in the tower here, I know, but at least we're here now. So this is the Jade Tower, or Esmelis Tower if you prefer. A tower. Right there.
We reached the Jade Tower, but no sign of the kids. Does that mean they went inside already?
Most likely, yes. Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Right!
They're a little... I thought there was something over there, but there isn't. Oh, okay. I'm actually thinking of a different tower. Alright.
It's so dark. I'm scared.
You can't get scared yet. We're still on the first floor.
Looks like they really did go inside.
Estelle?
Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me! Those brats! Are they ignoring me?
I guess they can't hear you.
No. If I had to guess, I think they already headed to the second floor. Anyway, let's keep going.
They came all this way alone? Oh, they're getting merciless noogies for this.
Well, I'm just glad we found them. Let's get them home.
So many noogies.
Phew, that was a good break. Let's get to it.
I am going to drop a save right here, because there is a little bit of a tricky part here coming up. I got another reward. Watch 20 times. Nice. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of before with the when we picked up the boxes for the bracer emblems. So yeah, every now and then you will get options to choose certain actions to take in this game. It's a nice bit of player engagement here. So we get a couple options here. This is our first choice here. So if we make the correct choice, we will get additional bracer points, which is always to our benefit to do, unless you want to go out of your way to pick the wrong choices, which is whatever. It doesn't really change the outcome that much, but you will just not get the extra rewards. So an option to run full speed towards the voice, or storm in together with Joshua. Which you think is the correct choice here? Well, the correct choice is to work as a pair with Joshua and go in. So we're gonna do that.
Got it!
Go away! Get away!
I don't like flying cats.
Estelle? It's Joshua!
Boys, get back! It's dangerous!
We'll take care of him.
Yeah. And now we have to fight these things. So this is the tricky part I was alluding to here. So sometimes in some battles you will have NPCs that you need to protect or keep from getting hurt. In this case we have Luke and Pat here, and we need to really make sure that the flying felines do not attack them. I believe in the original game there was, I don't remember if Joshua and Estelle had this, but there was like a taunt command you could do in the original game that kind of helped keep the enemy focused on certain characters. I don't think there's a taunt command in this game, not that I've seen. So in this case, we really just gotta try to control the battle as much as we can here. So
Hurry up and help me, Estelle!
so the more we can
For a second.
Both of you.
try to aggro these things, probably the easier time I'll have.
Okay,
Let's
We have to hurry. Let's finish this quick, Estelle.
Got it. Let's hit him with our full power.
Let's see. Oh, we do have access to S-Breaks finally. Okay. I was wondering about that. So the S-Break is the character's ultimate attack move. You can only do it at 100 CP, or 200 CP if you want to do more damage with it, so... Joshua's in his case... That's only a single attack though, so it's not super useful. I would rather do an AoE attack to get these guys.
Slash! I won't let you!
Oh, see, he tried to attack one of the kids there. At least Joshua got in the way there first.
I won't let you!
Joshua, I am... You were coming in clutch here.
I'll be your opponent! The perfect move!
Let's go.
HP. Man, that thing still has a lot of HP on it. Alright, we are going to do this break here. And just get rid of that thing.
Here goes.
I hope that's enough to kill it. Or at least stunned it. No. No, 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 no. Don't do that.
Perfect move! Dual strike!
Stop that.
Keep it up!
Okay. You're mine.
I won't let you!
You'll pay for that.
Need to regroup.
Joshua needs healing right now. Okay. This is what I mean. This is gonna be a tricky situation to be in.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Oh. Okay.
This is bad!
Yeah, this is bad. I think I might have to actually restart this fight. I think I'm kind of knackered now. So, also, in case you hadn't noticed, this is a Flying Feline Plus, which means it has higher stats than the ones I've been fighting out in the field. So, it's why it's taking so long to kill these things, because they got way more health on them. Yeah, kind of in a pickle here.
Perfect move! Dual strike!
I'm probably just gonna have to admit defeat in this fight and start over. Because now the kid gets hurt.
How can
Yeah.
I?
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna reload save. I guess I'm gonna have to go grind for levels a little bit here. So I will pick this up when I attempt this again and hopefully get it right. So I will be back. Okay, so I spent a little bit of time of doing a little bit of grinding. Not a whole lot. I probably only spent like maybe half an hour here. But anyway, they're up to level 5 now. I did go back to town to go ahead and buy the better weapons here. Actually, I got high speed mode on it, but whatever. Because I was using high speed mode to just kind of quickly get around and get through battles quickly. So again, that's one of the amazing benefits of having high speed mode or turbo mode. Just speed through all the boring stuff. That's what I was doing anyway. I got more Sepith, and I did unlock a 3rd slot on Estelle, as well as got the third slot on Joshua. I put an attack course on him and gave Estelle an action course just to speed her up a little bit here. In the process, I did end up unlocking a bunch of these reward achievements here during the process, and I got a bunch of droplet items, which I guess I can probably use for some added benefit here. Estelle's HP is a little low, we can boost her a bit. Defense, sure, whatever. Magic, not super important right now, but we'll use them anyway. So really, right now, it just comes down to RNG, which is one of the most dreaded opponents in any video game, because you can't control RNG. If I get bad RNG and the enemy attacks one of the kids, there's nothing I can do about that. So I think they're stronger now. We're starting with full CP, so if I want to use the S-Breaks right away, I can do that. But again, this is just coming down to RNG, whether the flying cats attack the kids or not, which I don't want them to do, because I don't want to miss out on the BP point. So we're going to try this again and see if I have better luck here. It's not a matter of the characters being strong enough to do the fight now. It's the RNG that I have to deal with. So
Help!
I should probably turn high speed mode off here, but well, in a moment, whatever.
Got it!
We're going fast here just to kind of skip ahead.
Help me, Estelle!
Just get you be quiet for a second.
Both of you, stay calm and get behind us.
Okay, got it.
We have to hurry. Let's finish this quick, Estelle.
Got it. Let's hit him with our full power.
Better be prepared. Cut you down! Yeah! Here! I won't let you!
Payback time.
Don't let up!
Here goes.
Keep it up.
Yes, I fucking finally did it. Jesus. Okay, that was 6, 7, 8. That was the 8th attempt. 8 attempts. I'll be perfectly honest, that's probably going to be the hardest fights for me to deal with in this playthrough. But I got through it. They didn't. The kids did not get hit there. I need to.
Nice. All clear.
I turn high speed mode off there. Okay, now we can move on. Final.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that everyone's safe. I'm impressed you kept your cool there.
Really?
Is it over? Whoa! Estelle, you're actually pretty strong. Not bad for a stupid rookie.
You idiot.
We're doing a little better than rookies here now. Cut me some slack, kid.
Ow! What was that for?
Seriously, you little brat. Do you have any idea what you've done? It's obvious Pat didn't want to come, and still you dragged him all the way here. You'd better be sorry.
Time for googies.
Ow! Stop that! Mean old hag! Stupid Estelle!
You've got a lot of nerve saying that to someone who just saved your life. Looks like you need some real punishment.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, we're gonna rip your ear off, kid.
Right, Estelle! I'm sorry! It was my fault! Estelle? Maybe you could let him go now?
It's fine. Little brats like this one need to learn the hard way.
Estelle, look out!
Huh? Oh, crap.
Thank goodness you're here.
It looks like you still got a long way to go, Estelle. Always keep your senses honed for the threats you can't see. That is one of the most basic rules for a bracer.
Dad? What are you doing here?
He came in to save the day. That's what he did.
Ina told me everything. I commend you for taking the initiative to come straight to the tower, but it looks like your follow-through could use some work, yes?
Oh, how embarrassing!
You really saved us, Dad. I'm sorry, despite being here with her.
It just means you need to keep working on your defense. You'll get there, one step at a time.
Right.
Come on, let's go home. Can you kids walk?
Yes.
You're so cool. You're like a million times cooler than Estelle.
Yeah, he can take out a monster in one regular attack. Well, we'll get there someday. Someday, eventually, Estelle will get there. It's a ways off.
Of course I am. Now let's get you kids back to town.
Right.
Oh, I'm glad he saved us, but does he really always have to hog all the glory like that? It's not fair!
That's just how it is. In the end, he is Cassius Bright after all.
Yes, that is his name.
Sounds like things got pretty intense.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Seriously, my dad? After we got back, he told us to handle the report and went straight home. What a class act!
What's the problem? After all, the kids are safe, and that's what really matters. Anyway, that concludes our report.
Well, good work on completing your first mission. Based on the report, it seems like you both worked very hard. You should be proud of yourselves.
Really?
Don't worry, I'm sure things will go better next time.
I'm positive it will go better next time than that. Actually, I do want to check something here real quick. Real quick. I say that so many times. So, okay, I had to double check something here, and so apparently I was under the mistaken assumption that part of the BP bonus was making sure that the kids didn't actually get hurt in that fight. Apparently I didn't have to actually worry about that. So, I guess I didn't have to go through all of that. So, but hey, anyway, the kids are safe. I'm sure it was all worth it in the end, right?
I'll be counting on you.
Estelle, let's go home.
Yeah. I gotta get dinner ready anyway.
Oh, hold on 1 minute. There's a letter here for Cassius. I didn't get the chance to hand it over to him earlier. Could you deliver it for me?
Yes, because part of a bracer's job is to be mailman as well.
I wonder if it's about work again.
I wonder if it is.
I believe so. It's from a guild branch in another country.
A guild branch? In another country?
Yeah. Other countries exist with guild branches to
The Bracer Guild exists outside of Liberal too, you know. Cassius is rather famous, so he gets letters like this from time to time. Anyway, I'm counting on you two.
Alright, anyway.
Uh-huh.
It's already getting dark. Let's head home, Estelle.
Yeah.
But before we do
Let
that,
me handle your ordnance.
What to pick? What to pick?
I have a bunch of sepid mass to get rid of. From all that grinding I did. You know, all that effort was not exactly worth it, but whatever. I feel good. I feel accomplished.
Hey, Joshua?
What is it?
Am I really fit to be a bracer?
Dad taught you how to fight, so your combat skills are impressive. Not to mention, you always meddle whenever you see somebody in need.
Yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Are you still bothered by what happened at the tower?
Yeah. I nearly got Luke hurt because I was being so careless. If Dad hadn't been there, things might have gone really bad. It all makes me wonder whether I'm really cut out for all this.
It's not like you to talk like that.
Huh?
Any failures of today can be made up for tomorrow. Worrying about what's gonna happen in the faraway future just isn't like you. This is what you always dreamed of. Why are you getting cold feet now?
Joshua. Yeah, you're right. This isn't like me at all.
Yeah, that serious expression doesn't suit the Estelle I know. The carefree smile is more your style.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Wait, don't mess my eyes up.
Why can't you ever just give me a normal compliment?
You got me there.
Well, whatever. Thanks for cheering me up. Come on, let's hurry home. I'm starting to get hungry.
She sure is carefree.
There's a chest out here. We like chests.
Chest looks good.
Alright, I think I'm probably just gonna stop this part right here. It's probably a good place to stop because I know we're gonna be at the end of this part as soon as I go in there, and then I'm gonna launch into the next segment here, which I'd rather do which I'd rather be part 4, put it that way. So this is the end of part 3. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and as the usual saying goes, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you see the next part. So anyway, hope you enjoy. I'm gonna cut it off here, so take care. Bye bye.